welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Colin Wright.
And I'm GIGI PAGEL.
Last week, Eye of the Tiger covered the new district approach to masks, which gave students the choice either to wear one or not. However, it maintained the mandate for teachers to wear masks. The policy change, while directly impacting students, not teachers, has prompted a response from the teachers' union, citing the board as not supporting teachers.
My real concern with the school board resolution is the position it put teachers in, because they're asking us to violate a state mandate right now. And there was no discussion with us before they passed the resolution about what this would mean for us or how we could work together on this. They just ignored us and issued their resolution. So my concern is there are some teachers who support it, and I understand that, and there are some teachers who are scared of what this will mean because they have health concerns. So there's a whole range of people in this. And I really have wished that the school board, who claims to support us, would have actually sat down and discussed things with us before doing something of this magnitude that flies in the face of a state mandate, which we're supposed to be upholding.
And now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning, welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. On Friday, the Roseville boys basketball team played their final regular season game of the year and possibly their final overall game of the year. Intercom came here and won 78-58 in a game that was tied at half. The third quarter was headlined by one of Roseville's plays of the year, an inbound lob to Diego Hicks right on the Intercom defender's head. Ultimately, though, Intercom would slowly pull away in the second half and take the dub.
I think we're all pretty excited. I mean, it is a slight chance, but there's always room for hope. I think we do make playoffs. I think we can put ourselves up there.
Boys basketball have an outside shot at making the playoffs. Be sure to check out @EOT Sports on Twitter throughout the week to find out whether they made it or not. In other sports news, the girls soccer team beat Rio Americano 2-1 in the first round of the playoffs.
I think we played very well together as a team, especially for bringing up JV players and not having practiced a lot together. And we scored more than they did, so that's how we won.
The team now goes to Granite Bay tomorrow to take on the one-seeded Grizzlies in what looks to be their ultimate test on the year. Granite Bay essentially steamrolled all the competition this year, only losing one game to a good Oak Ridge team. Roseville will look to put an end to this tomorrow and move on to the semifinals to play the winner of Del Oro versus Mid Creek.
Defensively, we're pretty prepared, but we're definitely probably going to work on offense more and shooting at practice. So.
Another pretty light week in sports. Let's take a look at the game schedule. Girls soccer, of course, go to Granite Bay for the highly anticipated quarterfinal game. If Roseville were to win, they would play again on Friday. Boys tennis kick off their season at Sierra View versus West Park on Friday. In a new sport, girls lacrosse go to Davis on Saturday. And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Snot dropped his long-awaited album Ethereal, which was released last Friday with 14 songs. The effortless rap style mixed with the unearthly beats come together to make a project worthy of the name Ethereal. The best songs off of the project definitely have to be I, featuring Kevin Abstract, and Blue Moon, featuring Teddy Jones. In other music news, Ye's back in the spotlight. Kanye has always been a prolific name in music and pop culture. His less than amicable divorce has been a key factor in the hype for Kanye's upcoming release of Donda 2. Last Friday, Ye, Fabio Foreign, and Alicia Keys, with some help from Playboi Carti, dropped a single that's presumably on Ye's next project. Alicia's vocals over the well-produced drill instrumental gave a great foundation for Ye and Fabio to just do their thing. As everyone knows, Valentine's Day was yesterday, and Future drops an emotional song depicting his wicked ways with women and how it has caused him more problems than not. This anti-Valentine's Day track is an anthem for the ones spending a little too much on their Valentine or possibly Valentines. In the underground scene, Yeat and Cole Bennett dropped the official video for the track Still Countin', with a surprise at the end. They teased another track that is supposedly on Yeat's upcoming album 2 Alive called Poppin'. The insane visuals mixed with the extravagant beat makes for an amazing cinematic experience. But the craziest part of the whole thing is that the video is fully filmed and edited on an iPhone 13. The song definitely has fans of the underground ready for the new album. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Nathan. One teacher likes to show up to school in style. We go to Tyler Bradford for more.
Computer science teacher Bradley Crockett drives a 1959 MGA. The car has been in his family for quite a long time.
I've had the car really ever since I was born. It was my grandmother bought it brand new, and then my father drove it, and in high school I fixed it up, and then I drove it all the way through college.
The value of the car has more sentimental value to him than it does monetary value.
The car means a lot. It reminds me of my grandparents. I remember working on it and fixing it with my grandfather and my dad, so it's got some good memories.
Although Crockett has had the car for quite some time, it has only recently become a passion project.
Been sitting for quite a few years. It broke down for me when I was in college, and I never had the money to fix it up. And I guess in 2020, when we were all on quarantine and couldn't go anywhere, I used that time to fix it.
Now that Crockett has fixed up his 59 MGA, he will keep cruising whenever he can.
So now that I have it, I try to drive it as much as possible whenever the weather's nice.
Crockett plans to pass the car down to his kids as well.
That's it for us today in Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.